wanted to do a review on the MAC Pro Longwear foundation. I know they've come out with it for a while now, but I've been in the itch to find like the perfect foundation, and you guys know that because I've been buying a lot of foundation, and so I thought that a lot of people would be curious because I was trying to find a lot about this particular foundation, but I couldn't really find like the perfect review. A lot of people are pro, and then a lot of people are talking about cons, and people want it, people don't want it, people think this is good, this is that, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, let me just get it for myself and see for myself. So I hope that this review will actually help you, because I couldn't really find a good review out there, and hopefully I am doing a good one. Okay, so what is it? What does it do? How is it? I will try to explain it all in this review. Okay, first off, let's talk about the packaging. Packaging is great. It has a pump like this. All you do is you turn it like this, and then you can pump. See? And then when you want to lock it, you just turn it like this, and you can't pump. So the packaging is great. This is the only foundation I think that they have a pump that's built in, and you don't have to buy separately, because like Studio Fix and all the other ones like Select, you have to actually buy a pump for. So that's a plus. I'm usually an NC30 and NC35. So when I was matched at the store, I got NC35, and it looks like this. As you can tell, it looks kind of tan, but actually it does match in white light as well as daylight. It does have SPF, so therefore it could cause you to break out. Some people are more sensitive with products that have SPF in it just because it separates, but I personally do actually like products that don't have SPF, and the only foundation MAC has that has no SPF is face and body. But it doesn't really cover well. How's the texture? This texture is very creamy. It's really nice. It's a medium to full coverage. I like the fact that it is a buildable coverage, meaning you can make it medium, really sheer, really natural, but then at the same time you can build it up for a photo finish. Even though it's a photo finish, it does contain titanium dioxide, which causes the white cast that you experience when you take a photo with flash. With this one, I did experience a lot of whiteness, which isn't very flattering, so I don't recommend this as a photo foundation. How is the coloring? Oxidation. Well, when it goes on, yes, it goes on well. It does matches your skin at the moment while it's still wet, but this product dries really quickly. Let's say you put something on and you want to be able to blend it to sheer it out, but with this product it dries pretty fast. It's hard to use a stippling brush. You would actually have to use a foundation brush or use your fingers for the perfect application. As for oxidation, it does oxidize to a very orange. If you are tan, it probably will work for you, but you would have to get a color lighter. But I think even though my whole entire life I've been an NC or a C for the warm tones, and W would be for the cooler tones, I think if you are usually a cool tone, then you of course stay with the W's. But if you are usually a warm tone C, especially for olive skins, and either if you're Asian and you go towards more of the yellow side, I honestly think that with this product, you cannot be a C. C is so orange. If I wanted to wear this product in particular, I would have to say I would have to go to a W, which is really weird, but it oxidizes really orange. Okay, so before I tell you how it feels on the skin, keep in mind that this product is Pro Longwear. The reason why it's Pro Longwear is that it's supposed to last 16-18 hours. In order for it to last that long, it has to not be able to be transferred, meaning if you were to blow your nose, wipe your mouth, something splash in your face and you have to wipe it, no foundation is to go on to the tissue. And with this foundation, yes, it does last long. Yes, it doesn't transfer. But what that means is that in the product, they have to have a sealing substance. The sealing substance is actually what makes your face a little bit tighter. That is the feeling that I get. I guess you can compare it to, let's say, when you're wearing a clay mask. Any kind of type of mask that you put on, it dries and you can feel that tightness and the tackiness. So that's how it feels. I think that's why it oxidizes, because if you notice, when you wear the mask, when it dries, it becomes a darker and different color. So that is why the Pro Longwear has that coloring effect. It feels tight, and I feel like at the end of the day, my foundation is still on. It doesn't look like I just put it on, but it's pretty good for the Pro Long. But I feel like the more I have expressions, like let's say I'm laughing a lot, I'm crying or something, and in the end of the day, you can actually see the expression, meaning the foundation cracks a little bit and your imperfections show through, because it is kind of like a mask effect. My peach fuzzes shows through, my pores shows through by the end of the day. It oxidizes a little bit grayer by the end of the day. So overall, I think the texture isn't that great. It doesn't feel like, ooh, I don't have any foundation on. No, you're going to feel that you have foundation on, especially when you touch your face. Would I recommend you to set it with a powder? Yes, I would set it just because I don't like that tacky feeling. But when you do set it with the powder, you still get that tacky feeling, but it's not as dramatic. So does it prevent oils, and do you need a touch up? Well, I've got to say that this Pro Long foundation, you don't have to blot. For me, I do have an oily T-zone, and I don't find myself having to touch up at all. It really minimizes the oil excrete, but you have to keep in mind that there is a mask-like covering on your skin, so your pores can't breathe, and so therefore your pores cannot secrete oil. So I think that's not a good thing. Why is this not for you? Well, it's not for you if you don't like to feel foundation on your skin. 2, if you have no yellow or orange undertone, this wouldn't probably work for you. This is not for you if you have pores, imperfections you want to cover. It's going to accentuate it at the end of the day. Okay, so why would it work for you? It will work for you if you like foundation that is very long lasting. You need it to stand everything. Dancing, sweating, eating, crying, everything. This is what you need. You have a lot of oil and you can't afford to be shiny, then this foundation is for you. If you're going to be doing a lot of hugging people, kissing because it's your wedding or your birthday, graduation, then this would probably be for you because it won't transfer on other people, especially on white shirts. Hope that I covered everything there is to know a little bit about Pro Long based on my own experience. But with my own opinion, I don't like it just because I don't have to wear foundation like that. Even if I go out at night, let's say I'm doing a little dancing or, you know, sweating or something, first of all, I'm only going to be wearing the foundation from, let's say, when I get ready until I take it off, which is not going to be 18 hours. I'm not going to be wearing it to school or work and then going out because I won't like that effect. But if you don't have that time, I guess this foundation would be okay for you. I don't like that tight feeling. I don't like that feeling like I have a whole bunch of foundation on. I do like the fact that I can hug people and I know my face isn't going to like imprint on their shoulder. But that orange oxidizing effect I don't like, and I don't want to get the W just because the W won't have a warm undertone, so I'm going to look white or pink, and Asians don't look good that way, especially not me because I'm olive. So I'm gonna have to say this foundation is a pass for me, but like I've said before, if these properties that are in this foundation is for you, then hey, you know, that's good. So I hope this review really helped you and saved you a trip to the counters, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!